Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 17th of January at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. Hello, everybody who is watching. It is our second Saturday show for the year. As you know, we came back last Saturday, and we had a great show with Michael. And tonight we're going to have a wonderful show with someone who I've missed very dearly, and she is back and she's just fabulous. I adore her, and I know all of you love her too, Miss Psychic D. So we have Miss Psychic D tonight, which I'm very excited about. So how is everybody doing? Hey, Deanna. Hi, Anna. Or sorry, Anne. Eva. Hi, Eva. And how are you, Deanna? Good to see you. So please make sure you're liking and sharing the video. Let me just make sure my little tracker thing's working. Perfect. I can see Deanna, you've liked it. I can see M. Jane. I can see Joanne. I can see Lise. Perfect. I can see me. I've liked it. Yay. Which is good. So make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video, of course. And if you do want to get into... Hey, Diane. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jade and Jason. If you want to go into the... I suppose you could say the bingo. It's almost like bingo. You know, when you... pull a letter out of the, not letter, a little ticket out of the little box, almost like the lucky dip, so lucky draw. If you want to go into that in getting a message from Miss Psychic D, you've got to like the video and you've got to share the video. And once you've liked and shared the video, you've got to also write a question with that you've liked and shared. So like the video, share the video, and then in a comment, right, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Or hi, I've liked and shared, will I buy a new car? Or hi, I've liked and shared, do you see love in my life? Or whatever you're sort of thinking. Keep the questions about life-based things, not mediumship, no spirit questions tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But make sure you do like and share the video. That's very, very important. A lot of times people don't do that, and they might do it by mistake, but I have a little tracker now that sort of alerts me. So if you said that you've liked and shared, but you haven't, it tells me. So you've got to make sure you've done it correctly, because not everyone can get selected. It's impossible to choose everybody. So for the, obviously in the matter of fairness, you've got to make sure you do it correctly, because if you do it correctly, you'll go into the draw to be chosen, and make sure you don't double dip. So only one question, of course. The website is psychictvinternational.com. Let me just double check. I've got, okay, so the phone numbers in Australia, 02 9071 0199, and our international number is +61 4888 25177. And online right now, we've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888, and we have Ben 10 on pin 9902, and Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. So make sure you give them a call if you'd like to have a session one-on-one on the phone. That's the best way to obviously have a reading, obviously. But if you want to try your luck at a question and see if we choose you tonight, it's a matter of luck, really, because it's not guaranteed that you will get chosen, because not everyone can get chosen. Give it a go and like and share the video, and make sure you've written in the comment box, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? How are you, Diane? How are you, Kathy? Just let me do some little shout outs. Michelle is from Brisbane, Queensland. Fabulous. And Cherie is here. Oh, Cherie, the Australian Open. I love that. Do you know, I worked there for 5 years. I was on Rod Laver Arena doing the announcing work. I have a very close connection. I missed actually working there. But the good thing is I'm able to be here with you guys, because if a lot of you who may be regulars who've been part of our show for years would know that when tennis season was on, I was away because I was on court. So that's good to be here. Hi, Jen. How are you? Hey, Andrew. Good to see you. Okay, amazing. All right, let's bring on our Hi, Shelley. Let's bring on our beautiful Miss Psychic D, and we'll see how we go with some questions. Again, just remember, you're not guaranteed. It's not compulsory to choose. So the best chance you've got is liking the video, sharing the video, and in the comment box, reflecting that you've liked and shared, and include your question with that. But it's not a guarantee that we will choose you. But you can always pick up that phone to make that call, like I said before. All right, let's bring on Miss Psychic D. Hey, Miss Psychic D.
Hey, Harry. Hey, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm super duper. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Better
Yeah.
to better to have you on, of course.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
It's wonderful to have you. Wonderful to have you. And Shelley, who's watching, just a quick thing, just to flag with you. Make sure you've liked the video. Make sure you've shared the video. And once you've done that, you've got to write, "Hi, I've liked and shared. Will I sell my house?" or whatever your question may be. You've got to make sure you've liked and shared the video. And I'm only mentioning your name because I can see your writing in the comments. But you've got to like the video, which it's not showing, and you've got to share the video, which it's not showing. And then in the comment, you've got to say, "Hi, I've liked and shared. Will I sell my house?" or whatever your question may be, together. And I'm only mentioning you because I can see it, and I'm trying to help you out here, mate. All right. It's Psychic D. Tell people a little bit more about you and how you can help them and why you're so fabulous, because I think the world of you.
Oh, thanks, Harry. Yeah, well, I'm a Psychic D. I am a natural born channel for spirit. So I've got the ability to connect with source energy. And through my four clairs, I deliver their spirit-led insight and guidance. So my forte is personal development, but I love, I can see possible future outcomes for people. But I do remind everybody that you are the creator of your own reality. So no matter what I say or anything, you still got to create your own reality. I help coach and mentor that. But yeah, if people have a question and they're feeling a bit stuck or stagnant, I'll just share them what spirit feel they need to know to help them move forward.
Oh, I think that's terrific. And I think you do it so beautifully and so gracefully. And I think that's what a lot of people really, really love about you. And
Thanks.
I think you're great. So let's go with let's start actually with someone called Tammy, who, well done, Tammy, you've done it correctly. It's reflecting you've liked the video, it's reflecting you've shared the video, it's reflecting the correct way of writing a question. So Tammy has said, "Hi Harry and hi Dee, how are you both? I have liked, loved and shared. Thank you so much." And of course the question follows the fact that she's stating that she's done that. "I would love to know, my son and daughter-in-law are trying to have a baby. Do you see this happening for them, please?" Oh, what a great question.
Absolutely. What spirit are telling me with that question is their energy, they've probably gone through a lot of loss, or it's not happening, or the absence of that happening. So spirit are kind of saying, should they say, "We can't wait to be parents. This baby's going to be so loved." I'm actually seeing two in spirit, but I feel like it's a feminine energy that will come down first. So they could be twins too. I've got that wrong before. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing a female energy, but there's something about them getting into a higher vibrational space so this little energy can come meet them where they are. So definitely.
Isn't that beautiful? And thank you so much, Tammy. Really nice energy. Okay, let me just say, okay, all the ones that are doing it correctly, I'm saving and I'm putting them into the lucky dip draw, and then I select randomly from the lucky dip draw. And we are going to go with Dina. Hey, Dina. Dina has said, "I've liked and shared. If I start a new California disability claim with the date January 6, 2026, will it be approved?" Oh, interesting.
Tricky. I prefer not to go into sort of like the legal questions, because that sort of thing. But they just told me, Dina, that there's going to be a very hard, fast, swift change that's going to come in for you. So to your question, I would say yes, because that was your specific question. And whatever this is, it's actually going to help you and your family out in some way. So they just said, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. So I know who you're battling against there. It's so easy to see it so far away. But if you're going through an internal battle right now with this, they just said a hard, fast change is going to make you and your family very happy. So whether it's that question or whether it's something else that's happening in your life.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good energy. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. Okay, awesome. All right, let's just have a look at our little thing. Okay, again, just randomly selecting people into my little lucky dip draw. And who is going to get chosen? It's going to be Catherine with a K. I remember you. Hi, Catherine. And I remember. Yes. Catherine has said, "Liked and shared. Are there any messages for me, please?" And of course, this is not a mediumship session tonight, but any messages that you get for Catherine. She's a lovely person. She watches, can't remember where she's from, but she's lovely.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, Catherine. They're telling me that there's going to be more financial or physical resources coming into your life. So from March onwards, you should be able to see a pickup when it comes to your financial flow. there's a running theme that's going to be happening tonight. I'm putting it out there right now that
There
we
always
have
is
to
those
get.
themes.
Yeah, we have to get out of that internal battle.
I like that. I like that. Have you noticed that we have a lot of themes on this show? Like, there's always themes of some sort.
Because like
Isn't
attracts like. So
like attracts like. Oh, that's
I
what
thought
you're.
tonight was going to be about love, if I'm honest. I was nearly going to bring my love
Oh,
cards out, but
interesting.
for
Okay, there you
Catherine,
go.
it's money,
Yeah,
financial flow.
I love that. I love that. That's always a good flow.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Who else is okay? So just some feedback from beautiful Tammy. Tammy said, "Thank you so very much. I appreciate you both, sending you lots of love and light. Isn't that beautiful, Tammy? You're such a nice
beautiful.
person. Yeah, really, really nice. And Dina also said that she was giving up, but she's meeting with a doctor again this Monday. And thanks a lot. Beautiful,
Perfect.
wonderful.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, that's great. And Michael DeMarco's here. He said, "Hi, beautiful souls. I loved having you on the Thursday show, Psychic. Isn't that sweet, Michael? Hi, Michael. Oh. We were talking about you before. We were saying yeah,
maybe blush.
Yeah, that's so sweet. Okay, let's go with who are we going to pick? It's going to be Anne Eva. Hey, Anne Eva, good to see you, darling. Anne Eva, I've liked and shared. Hello, Miss D. Do you feel that my long-distance male friend will reconnect? Oh, you were just talking about love. Will reconnect with me in the next couple of months, please. He's a Leo sign. Thank you.
I'm just giggling because there's so many energies and I'm an energy reader. I need to use the cards so I stick to the energy that's sticking out. And the same cards have come out for every single person.
You're kidding.
No. I'm going to be honest, Anne, because I'm always honest. It's always for your highest good. But I feel like there's someone better that's on the horizon for you. Because Spirit are literally saying, turn your back to that energy, because as soon as you do, a strong, balanced, I know what I want kind of male energy is going to come your way. So there's definitely love on the cards for you. I would probably learn the art of detachment. And if it's that person, it's that person. If it's not, cool. Bring someone better. Thanks, universe.
Oh, I love that. Beautifully said. And thank you, Anne Eva. Catherine with a K said, so that makes sense. She's doing a trial for a promotion at work, and the trial ends in February. So March makes sense. Perfect.
Excellent. Here we go.
And she's from a place called Scone or Scone. It's either Scone or Scone in New South Wales. What a beautiful sounding place. I wonder if it's Scone. Scone or Scone. What do you think? Because it's spelt Scone.
Scone?
Scone?
I don't know. I feel like I want to add whipped cream and jam.
I was just thinking of the same thing. I love scones. I love scones. So it reminds me of scone. Amazing. I wonder if that place, if they eat a lot of scones, that'd be interesting.
Probably.
I love it. Okay, amazing. Let's go to, let's see. I'm going to go to, all right, that person qualifies. We're putting you into the lucky dip, and the person chosen is Tony. Hi, Tony. Liked and shared. Is there any spiritual guidance for me, please?
Hi, Tony. You need to know that the wheels of fortune are going to go in your way. You've got a brand new beginning. Spirit really wants you to focus on what you're passionate about right now. They're saying to me that the grass will be greener on the other side, but there's something with your belief system and following your higher guidance. I think you've gone through a spiritual awakening. So follow your intuition. I feel like I need to take a leap of faith and dive into the unknown. But you need to know that the wheels of fortune are going in your favour. So there's something really significant coming in for you. And they just told me April.
Oh, I love that. Fabulous.
They won't tell me what it is. They just said element of surprise. So
oh, I love that. That's always.
I don't want to ruin everyone's surprises.
I know. I get it. Sometimes it's so hard because you try not to. I nearly ruined someone's surprise a few months ago, and I half did, and then I stopped halfway. I'm just quitting. I'm quitting, and then when it happened, they contacted. They said, "Oh my gosh, you were saying this, and you stopped, and thank God you did stop." Yeah, so I get it. Sometimes you don't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, I get it.
No, exactly.
I totally get it. And Eva has said thank you, which is wonderful. And Catherine has come back saying scone as in S-cone. So scone. Love it.
Scone.
Very cool. Love it.
There you
scone.
go. We learn something new every day.
I love it. I feel like I think that's awesome. Scone. Very good.
Scone.
Scone. I love it. Tony said, thank you so much, Miss Psychic D. Wow, that is so interesting. I love that. Kerry, so good to see you. I missed you. Kerry, I missed you. How was your holiday? I want to know everything. Kerry was away. Can't remember when she got back or when she was due back, but I've missed you so much, Kerry. Happy New Year to you, my darling. Okay, let's see who else we're randomly putting forward. It is going to be... Oh, Kathy, beautiful Kathy. How are you, Kathy? Kathy has said, liked and shared. I'm just wondering if you can see me, moving into a new house this year. Many thanks.
Absolutely. And they just told me July, August with this move. And I think you're going to have a few possible choices to choose from. So in between now and then, get really picky on where you'd like to move, what you want the house to look like, what your neighbours are doing, all that sort of stuff. I think where you're moving to, you're going to feel like a fish out of water. I think it's something maybe even near water. But, yeah, definitely July, August.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And have you been well, Kathy? I hope you've been well. Kathy's wonderful. Her sister actually is on as well. And funny we say that because we're going straight into the sister with Diane. They're sisters. They watch together, and I love that. And it's always wonderful to have that. And thank you so much for letting us know, Graceful from YouTube, our producers, onto that. Sometimes when you're on YouTube and Facebook and you know, you open yourself up to people that aren't into the spiritual world, but thank you so much, Graceful, for letting us know. Diane has said, the sister, I have liked and shared. Is there anyone coming into my life or have I already met them? Interesting.
There is definitely someone new for you, but I'm feeling more towards the end of the year. And the reason why Spirit is saying that is because I feel like you might still have a bit of an attachment to someone from the past that may not have been for your highest good. So this can come up usually in toxic connections and stuff like that. But you focus on your self-love and your self-care. And my predictions are always based on the current energy. So if people shift their energy and love themselves and everything, definitely they're more September, October based on the current energy. So yes, let love in, they just said.
Oh, I love that.
Let it in.
That's awesome. I love that, love that, love that. All right, let's say, beautiful Nita. How are you, Nita? Good to see you. Nita has said, hello, Harry, Miss Psychic. I've liked and shared, and you have. Thank you so much. I would love any guidance for the next few months, please. Nice.
I just heard that Stefan song, Believe in Yourself. What's that song? Gotta love yourself. There's a Stefan theme song. They just literally come into my head. I don't know whether you just got your hair done or they're saying go get your hair done, but there's something with that song with Stefan. They just said if you raise your standards, think big, grow big. I feel like you're part of this collective energy at the moment that are really needing to sort of release old ways of thinking, believing, people, places, things. But I see a masculine stepping forward for you that's going to offer you something significant. And they told me April with that.
Oh, very good. I love that.
And there's money attached to that as well. So
I love that. And do you know what she's just said? She's just got her hair done.
See, Spirit knows.
She said, I just got my hair done. Isn't that amazing?
There you go. See, Spirit knows. They're watching you, so, you know, be good.
I think that is fabulous, fabulous. And just a reminder, everyone, make sure you're liking and sharing the video before you write a comment. And as I said, you can only qualify if you've liked and shared the video. And once you've liked and shared the video, then you can write a comment. And we have a way of tracking that, and only the ones that do it correctly, you like the video, you share the video, you write a comment reflecting that you've liked and shared with your question, qualify into going into the lucky dip. And then in the lucky dip, I randomly select. And Anita said blondes have more fun, and she's laughing. And I love that. And Diane said, thank you so much. Diane has come back saying thank you so much, which is beautiful, which is
more than welcome.
Oh, she's we love those sisters. They're great. All right, let's see who's the next one. It is going to be Gary Howard. Hey, Gary, good to see you. Gary Howard. Hi, guys. I've liked and shared. Is there any news on the work front? And also health. Thank you in advance. Good question.
I think you need to focus on the health so the work can come in. Because I'm feeling a very big stress load that's on top of you, Gary. And welcome to the club. But anyway, They just said focus on your healing for now. So, especially your stress levels and your cortisol levels. But they are
Mm.
telling me that if you do that between now and the next 3 months, you will have a prayer being answered. So,
Okay.
I would focus more so on the health because obviously, energetically, what we put out there comes back to us. But I think you're stepping into something completely new.
I love
Completely
that.
new. Yeah.
I
And you're
love
going to love
that.
it.
That's always good. That's always
Yeah,
good. Love it, love it, love it.
absolutely.
Love it, love it, love it. I just don't know why this isn't reflecting. I'm not going to name who it is, but there's someone who's writing the question correctly. They've liked and shared, and they're writing their question, but I'm not going to say who they are. But it's not reflecting on my little tracker that I've got showing me that they've done that. So they might accidentally be doing it incorrectly, but regardless, I can't choose them. So if you think it's you, just check you have done it correctly, not only writing that you have. Just double check that you've liked the video. It's quite easy. You just look at the screen and it'll show you. There's a like button, which is a thumb up. There's a love heart button, which is a red love heart. Just make sure it's showing that you've done it because I'm not going to call it out, but because they might be innocently doing it. But I'm very aware if they don't marry up. So if you don't get chosen, it's one of two things: you've done it incorrectly, or you just haven't been able to be selected because we've gone through so many people. Okay, Nita has come back saying, thank you so much, Miss Psychic D. I can't wait for April to come. Sounds so exciting. And thank you, Harry. God bless you, Nita. Okay, let's
Welcome.
go with our wonderful, beautiful, or actually, hold on, she's done it correctly because it's telling me, but I've got to then throw her into the lucky dip. And then once I've thrown her into the lucky dip, then okay, here she is. Kerry Burgess, beautiful Kerry. Loved and shared gorgeous Harry and Miss Psyche. We love you. Of course, I'd love to see what Dan predicts for me for work in the next few months. I love you guys to bits and thanks, heaps. We love you and we miss you, beautiful.
Loving you, Carrie. As soon as I tapped into your question, I heard big wheels keep on turning, turning. So they're
Love that.
saying move on, Carrie. Like get that energy circulating. You do
Moving.
have a prayer that's going to come in. Oh, I'm getting different things for you. But the main thing I can give to you is this: there's this positive, co-creative connection coming in, but they need you to believe in yourself. They really need you to believe in yourself and don't settle for a job that pays you less than you deserve. But yeah, there's something about
Very
getting
good.
those wheels moving. Don't feel like you're stuck where you are. You're not. Get the energy moving. Because I feel like
Love
I don't know
that.
whether you're getting headaches, but I got a headache as soon as I tapped into the energy, but maybe this is giving her a headache or not.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Very good. Okay, awesome. Good to
Yeah.
know. Okay, and it's so interesting because as I said what I said about the person who's writing it correctly, but it's not reflecting on my tracker, it's now reflecting. So the person, and I'm not naming them, has heard what I've said and has reviewed and has done it correctly now. See, that's really good to know. Really good to know.
Perfect.
Very good. But again, remember, you all go into the lucky dip. So again, it doesn't qualify you automatically to get chosen because you only get chosen through a random selection and as luck of the draw. So some people will miss out who do it correctly, but the only ones that are chosen have done it correctly, if that makes sense. So anyone who's chosen has done it correctly, but not everyone that's done it correctly can be chosen. There's always next week and there's always those phone lines, which also reminds me, the number in Australia is 0290710199. International number is +61 488825177. Online, we've got Amazing Grace 9888, Ben 10 9902, and Natalie Norton Baker 9810. Okay, let's go to someone from YouTube just because I can. It's going to be Graceful. Hello, Graceful. Liked and shared. Thank you, Graceful. Please, could Miss Psychic D let me know if I will get the money that is owed to me by a relative? Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, yes, you will. Yes,
Oh, that's
you
good
will.
to
And
know.
Spirit said, do not let them get in your head. Do not let them get in your head, and do not let them. There's so much gossip around this. It's like, but they're saying, yes, you will. Yes, you will. But
Good.
I just, all I can say, I know it's easier said than done, but they're saying don't let this become a mental prison for you. Don't let it become a mental game. It will come because it's karma. It's karma. What's meant for
Good.
you will be coming back.
Oh, I love that. I believe in all of that. You know, what's meant to happen will happen. I believe in that so strongly. I'm a
Absolutely.
spiritual. on a spiritual level, I do believe that a lot. Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, Graceful. Thank you so much, Graceful. Okay, Shelley Clow. Shelley has said, liked and shared, and it's reflecting. What is next for me? Ooh.
What's next for Shelley? Improvement in your work. If you've got a hobby or a side hustle or something that you would like to start, because I feel like this is new, Spirit is saying go for it. They're only saying the only reason why you haven't is because you doubt yourself, but they said it's time to forge forward. And there's also a masculine energy that's coming towards you that has an emotional offer. So I'm not sure whether that's in love or work or anything like that, but you've got 2 or 3 good pieces of dharma coming in for you.
I love that. Amazing. Very good. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Shelley, and thank you, Miss Psychic D. Carrie Burgess has said, proud Mary keeps on rolling. Thanks heaps, lovely people. I'll keep you posted, and I'm moving every day, so I'm definitely shifting into a new space. That's fabulous. I will look around, hey, and absolutely know my worth. Never taking less, babes. That's fabulous. Carrie,
Excellent.
you're wonderful. Very, very good. Love that, love that, love that. Okay, let's see who else we can go with. It's going to be, I think it's going to be Jaden Jason. Jaden Jason, hi, Harry and Miss Psychic D. Loved and shared. What do you see for this year? Thank you. Love that.
Oh, massive spiritual enlightenment. So your intuition is probably going to start taking off. They just showed me more of a holiday, a massive family holiday or a big family trip. Spirit just wants you to know that the resources are coming in. You might even win this. I don't like predicting on games of chance or anything like that, but I feel like you're going to win something big this year for you and your family.
Oh, I love
So
that.
if you go on a holiday, come and let us know. It's in the later half of the year.
I love that. And they so deserve something like that. They're wonderful people, and they've gone through a lot in recent times.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good.
Perfect.
Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's go with, I'm going to go with someone called M. Jane. Hey, M. Jane. Loved and shared. Will our house renovation turn out how we are hoping? We've bought an old house and hoping all our hard work will be worth it. Thank you. That's a great question.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what you're doing with it, but I feel like all the animals will be attracted and all the community will be attracted, or I feel like I'm gathering like Noah's Ark. All the people are attracted to my place. So they did say that please smudge and cleanse the house or the property because there could be some energetic attachments there. But yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's going to be bigger and better than you think, actually.
Love that, love that, love that. I'm just writing new PIN numbers down there with psychics that have just logged in. Okay, so just letting people know we've got a couple more psychics that have just logged in. So in Australia, the number is 0290710199. Our international number is +61 488825177. Online right now, we've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We've got Ben 10 on pin 9902. We've got Kat Simic on pin 9803. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. And we have Vanessa on pin 9900. So if you want to get a reading that's a definite, that's the best way to do it. Pick up the phone, make that call, and you enter in those pin numbers, because that way nobody misses out, which is great. Okay. Graceful from YouTube has come back saying, thank you so much, Miss Psychic D and Harry. Much appreciated. Looking forward to my money, and I believe in karma. Wonderful. Thank you, Miss thank you, Miss Psychic D, for helping Graceful. And Jaden Jason said, wow, thank you so much. I'll definitely let you know. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yay.
And just a heads up, Vanessa is from France. Our psychic, Vanessa, is from France. So as I said, if you are someone who does want a reading, and if you miss out on the free question tonight that we offer, there's no such thing as missing out, because you can pick up that phone and you make that call. But also, if you do get chosen, you want to actually get an expansion, you can make that call to one of our psychics. And as I said, the number in Australia is 0290710199. International number is +61 488825177. And you've got Vanessa from France on pin 9900. You've got Kat Simic on pin 9803. You've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. You've got Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. And you've got Ben 10 on pin 9902. And I'm just going to assume those psychics who are logged in are posting it on their socials because that's the right thing to do. So I'm going to make that assumption. And if they haven't, I don't know why, but I'm going to assume, because when you've got clients who want to talk to you, you'd think you would post it on your socials saying, hi guys, I'm logging into the phones. These are the numbers. This is my PIN number and I'm on for the next couple of hours. And you get calls that way because every psychic that does that gets calls because people want to talk to them. So I'm going to just assume that they've done that. Okay, let's go. Let's go with someone called, just make sure that's tracking. I think it is tracking correctly. Yes. And it's you, Joe Megan. Liked and shared. My husband has talked about starting a business for some time. Do you ever see this happening? Also, will there be more travel in the future? Thank you. Oh, I like that question.
Definite yes to the travel. Definite yes to the travel. And definite yes, your husband has great potential, but he has to believe in himself. So, Spirit want to remind you guys that you can have it all. You really can have it all, but definite travel. They're telling me like Scotland or something with watery pebble stones in it. But I'm hearing Scotland or something, but there must be a big trip at the end of the year. But yeah, if your husband does want to start his own business, get him to believe in himself a bit more because it's definitely a possibility for him.
Yep. I love that. I think that's terrific. Awesome. Good work. Kathy has also given some feedback for you. Thank you so much, Miss Psychic D. I've been looking around at homes just to downsize where I am now. And she said that she's doing quite well. Her neck is healing really good after the operation. Oh, good to know. The specialist is really happy with how I'm healing. I hope you are well too. Kathy, God bless you. You are beautiful. I adore you. And I'm so glad to hear that you're healing and you're doing well. As I said before, they're sisters and they're just fabulous. They're really, really lovely. Okay, let's go with Andrew, one of our regulars from 2010, which I love. Andrew, good to see you as always. Andrew has said, I've liked and shared. Is love coming into my life soon? Ooh.
Absolutely. And I've got chills from head to toe as soon as I tapped into your energy. I don't know what you've done, Andrew, but you must have shifted your energy in some particular way because I watch the lives even when I'm not on it. And I see your gorgeous energy pop up. So absolutely, yeah. Look, I think you're going to have a choice too. I feel like in your energy, if you just stay open and say, I love life and life loves me, and I feel like you've got up to 3 people you might have to choose from. So you're going from famine to feast, my friend.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good work, Andrew. And good work.
Believe in yourself, Andrew. You're a good cat. You're a good egg.
I love that, Miss Psychic D. And just an FYI, Natalie Norton Baker is taken. Natalie Norton Baker is currently on the phone. Her PIN is 9810. And Natalie's always busy, and I know she always lets people know that she's on the phone lines for people to give her a call. So she always does a great job, Natalie, and she is on a call, which again is no surprise. Natalie Norton Baker is taken on PIN 9810. So if you do want to talk to Natalie Norton Baker, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. Very, very experienced psychic, literally in the Hall of Fame in the psychic industry. And whenever she is online, people snap her up and she's taken. So as I said, if you want to talk to Natalie Norton Baker, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. But I will let you know her PIN is 9810. And great work, Natalie. And the other psychics, I hope you are posting on your socials that you are on the phone lines, because as you can see, it works because your clients want to talk to you. So Amazing Grace is available on PIN 9888. We've got Ben 10 available on PIN 9902. We've got Kat Simic available on PIN 9803. And we have Vanessa from France available on PIN 9900. And as I said, Natalie Norton Baker is on a call. Her PIN is 9810. Just make sure you go to psychictvinternational.com to track if they come off the phone, if you want to talk to them when they're taken. Okay, let's go to... M. Jane has said, thank you so much. We are making a home. Oh, I love how you said that. With having more space, wanting to expand our little plant business. Oh, I love that.
Excellent.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. Joe Megan has said, I agree. He does need to believe in himself more. Thank you. I love that. And Andrew has said, thank you, Miss Psychic D and Harry. I love that. Amazing. All righty, we're going to go to someone called Lee Thornton. Oh, I love that photo. Lee Thornton, who has liked and shared, has said, I'm after a general reading and I've liked and shared, and you have, and I can see that. Thank you so much.
Lee, as soon as I tapped in your energy, Spirit said, let it go, let it go, let it go. So I'm not sure what you're holding on to. I feel like it might be a little bit of anger and stuff, actually, but we won't go into that. But you have an opportunity coming in. If you choose to leave the past behind, you've got an offer or an opportunity coming that's got emotional fulfillment attached to it. I think it's got to do with love. I really do. Or it could be something that you love to do. They're not showing me specifically because of where your energy is currently at, but think big, grow big. You do have a new opportunity come in. They're telling me March, especially around March 27th, and I don't get specifics like that usually, but just call it in for yourself. Just really call it in for yourself. I know it's easier said than done if you don't know what you're doing, but it's either love or something that you love is going to start bearing fruit.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Thank you, Lee Thornton. Amazing. Okay, let's go to, let me see, someone called Leanne. Hi, Leanne. I've liked and shared. What does this year hold for me, please?
Right. All right. Really, really, really good work opportunities. So you have a brand new beginning too. I mean, this year is a 1 year, so we are all sort of setting the foundations for a brand new cycle. But they want you to make money your friend and start learning to love money, because I see an increase in abundance through any work-related activities. So keep working on what you're working on, because you've got some abundance coming your way.
I love that. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leanne. I love that. Lee Thornton came back saying thanks, which is great. We've got
welcome.
someone. Hello, Lisa Lee. Lisa Lee has said, hi, Harry and Miss Psychic
Hi,
D.
Lisa.
Lovely to see you guys. Liked and shared. I would love to know when you see a partner coming my way. Thanks so much in advance.
I've just got told August specifically, but once again, I think there's an energy that you may be still ruminating about or attached to or something like that. They want you to rewrite your love list. So it's called Design Your Partner. That's what I mentor all my clients with. You know, let's pretend your partner's this little bit of Play-Doh or plasticine. You get to mold them and shape them however you like. They said create a new list. It will come in sooner if you shift your energy, but at this point in time, I'm seeing August. August definitely for relationships for you.
Oh, I love that. Very good. Thank you, Lisa Lee. Thank you, Miss Psychic D. Okay, let me see. Let's make sure. Okay, someone called Angie Lee Rose that's just flagged me has done it correctly. So I'm going to pick you. Where are you? Here you are. Miss Psychic D, her name is Angie Lee Rose, and said, hi, I'm after a general reading. Pretty please, Miss Psychic D, and I've liked and shared. You have. Thank you very much.
Love that. They just told me that you're going to have a sense of victory coming soon. I've got 555 on my spirit oven. I've got my oven's not in linear time. That's my spirit oven, and I've got 555. So there's going to be some sort of victory when it comes to your relationship sector. So if you've had fallings out with anyone that you would consider having a relationship with, there's going to be improvements there. They want you to know that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for as well. But I'm also seeing a shift in work, and there's an advancement when it comes to work as well. But they just recommend that you just take care of your emotional self in the meantime, because the better you feel, the better you get.
Love it, love it, love it. Amazing. Thank you, Angie Lee. Lisa Lee has come back saying, thank you so much, Miss Psychic D. Love that. Okay, let me have a look at Beth. How are you, Beth? Beth is one of our psychics, actually. Beth has said, I've liked and shared. Hi, beautiful souls. I was wondering, I have some spiritual projects I would love to dive into. Oh, I love that. Just wondering if September is the good move for this, please. Ooh, like that.
I actually think it can happen sooner than September. I think you need to get around more supportive people, Beth, to be honest. I feel like you're a bit of a lone ranger, and trust me, I know how that feels. But they said keep loving it, keep nurturing it. They just told me bear fruit earlier. So I wouldn't attach myself to a specific lineal time frame. There's definitely something coming in that's going to be unexpected, that's going to shift the trajectory. So I would just say accept support. Accept some support, or maybe network, team up with someone and do something together if you can trust other people. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I just feel like there's an external energy that can help you tweak it just a little bit to get it going quicker, if that makes sense.
Love it.
But yeah.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Beth. Alrighty. Let's see. Someone called Alice Hart. Okay, found you. Alice Hart liked and shared, will I enjoy my job I think I meant this year. I'm not sure. But liked and shared, will I enjoy my job?
I do believe you will, but there's guidance attached to this where it's important to stay out of gossip. So whether you join in the gossip or whether you're always entering jobs where there's gossip around, if you just ignore the gossip, put your head down and your bottom up and all that sort of stuff, there's going to be an improvement when it comes to your money. I don't know whether you're self-employed or you want to get a hobby off the ground or whatever, but there could be an opportunity for you to work on your own or for yourself in some way, because they're telling me money from ideas. So, yeah, I mean, At the end of the day, if you go in there saying, I'm enjoying my job, I love my job and all that, you will. Because you can't meet any other frequency the same.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Awesome. Okay. Angie Lee has said, thank you, Miss Psychic D. You are on point as my mum is going through chemo and my emotions have been a bit all over the place. Thank you so much for the reading. Okay, there you go.
Oh, you're welcome. Not an easy thing.
Not an easy thing, right? No, I agree. All right. Someone called Rhonda Souls. Let's have a look at Rhonda Souls. Hi, Rhonda Souls. Rhonda Souls, I've liked and shared. Do you see any changes in work for me, please, Miss Psychic D?
Absolutely. They said get out of your head, Rhonda, and get into your heart, because I feel like there's a potential for something that you're really passionate about. I think this is something you play down. So whether you do art or whether you crochet, or there's a skill or an ability that you have, but you play it down, and that's actually your money-making idea. Or that's actually something that you can put forward as a transferable skill to get a job or something like that. But you do have an offer or an opportunity coming in for you. They just keep saying, just try not to get in your head too much about it, because I feel like I'm really up here.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Awesome.
Coming in here.
Yeah. Very good. Okay. Alice has said thank you. Alice Hart has come back saying thank you, which is great. Cherie is loving the tennis. I love that. Okay, hold on a second. I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me just double check something on here. Okay, there's a couple who's no. I need to make sure that it matches. Okay, we've got Jen. Jen, obviously, Jen's done it. Hey, Jen, liked and shared. Hi, Harry and Miss Psychic D. Do you see my son's mental health getting any better?
He's very intuitive. So if you do want to help your son, I would also go down the holistic route. So obviously go see a medical practitioner. It's a very serious question, really, because I take mental health very, very seriously as well. But from a spiritual point of view, he's actually very intuitive. So what he's receiving may be not of this 3D planet. And I don't know how old he is, but he may not be able to, he doesn't understand it, so he can't process it. But I just asked him specifically and they said, yes, he will. I would get into some spirit-led practices. I recommend everyone wearing black tourmaline all the time, especially as we're going through our ascension at the moment, because I feel like he does take on the energies of other people. So he's a very strong empath, and half the time he's feeling some way and it's not even his to own. So I would go down more a shamanic healing route for him. But obviously get the doctors to do the doctor's thing, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Yep, makes sense. Yep. Thank you, Jen. Jen's fabulous. Jen actually, I don't know if you knew, Jen actually came on to the live. When was it, Jen? I think it was the last show of last year. I can't believe I'm saying last year. Can you believe I'm saying last year? It was the last show of 2025.
Unreal.
But anyway, unreal. She actually joined us and she was a guest on the show, and it was actually a lot of fun, which is awesome. No, it was really good. It was really good. Alrighty, let's see. Our beautiful Cherie, we love you, we love you, we love you. And Cherie has said, loved and shared. Thanks for sharing your time tonight. What do you see for hubby and myself this year?
They actually showed me, as soon as I tapped in your energy, community work. So maybe you guys will find a bit of a passion project, or I think it's about redirecting your energy from what's going on in your life and putting it and helping those in the community in some ways. So if you have had a passion project or something, it's like a pay it forward in the community or some type of way. Yeah, but there's going to be an increase in financial flow for you as well. So, hey, money, time, effort, energy, it's all valuable. So do more in the community and then more will come back to you. So
I love that.
Get out there and help those peeps.
She's been really busy. I think she was getting her kitchen done. Was it your kitchen, Cherie? Or she was getting something done in her house, and I think it was her kitchen. Was it her kitchen? Or your bedroom? I can't remember. They were doing renovations and which is awesome. Yeah. And actually she just did her DNA Have you got your DNA test results yet? She just did those DNA test results.
Oh, really?
When did she do it? I think it was just recently. So that might not be back yet, because I think it can take nearly 2 months to return, I heard.
Oh, wow.
So I think she might be still waiting, but I'm so curious to know if you heard anything back. I'd love to know, Cherie. Awesome. Okay, let's go with our wonderful Michael DeMarco. And what I'm going to do, Miss Psychic D, is I'm going to just quickly, I've just got to go turn on my light. So I'm just going to leave you with Michael for a second. But the question is loved and shared, and we'll stick to the theme. Can I get a love reading for 2026? I know he's written 2026. It says 2016, but he corrected it in another comment. Either for myself, self-love, or will I meet someone? And I'll be back 2 seconds.
Hey, Michael. So good to connect. All right, let's go for love. It's funny you said 2016, actually. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think at the moment you're still shedding a lot of old versions of yourself. And as a beautiful natural byproduct, you're going to be lining up with someone, I don't know whether these are just words, but of higher caliber. So I don't know what you've been settling for, Michael, but this is higher caliber of people. So you're a natural born leader, and it's sort of like as soon as I step into that, that leadership type role, I actually feel like this energy will be older than you as well. And they could be even like 4 to 5 years older, but they're quite still spirited and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely. Look, I think you two may even work together because there's some financial attachment to this as well. So this is actually going to be your soulmate. I don't like using terms and stuff like that, but this you're going to have a soul connection. You're just going to know. You're just going to know. I would say before June, July, this is possible. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. I love that. And Michael obviously does the Thursday night shows, and you were just a guest on there.
I was. Yes, indeed.
I love that.
Yeah, it was good.
Which is awesome. So just remember, we do the Thursday night shows with Michael DeMarco, and we do the Saturday night shows with me. And it's always good to sort of tune into both. They're different. So Michael normally has a guest psychic, and they talk about a theme. And I think normally it's sort of a topic, but it sort of comes up in conversation. And then on the Saturday night, we get to do this lucky dip, and it's just wonderful because they're different and everyone loves both, which is great. Okay, let me just double check our psychics who are logged in. Let me just double check. I will just let you know. Kat Simic is on a call. So Kat Simic is on a call, pin 9803. So Kat Simic is taken. So again, but Natalie Norton-Baker has just come off the phone. So just letting you know, Kat Simic is on a call. So let me just confirm that. Kat on call. Okay, great. So Kat Simic is on a call. Her pin is 9803. So if you do want to talk to Kat Simic, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. Kat's always very busy whenever she logs in too. Great psychic, and people love Kat. So Kat is taken on pin 9803, but Natalie Norton-Baker has just come off the phone. So her PIN is 9810 if you do want to talk to her. So in Australia, the number is 02907 10199, and our international number is +614 888 25177. Amazing Grace on PIN 9888, Ben 10 on PIN 9902, Natalie Norton Baker on PIN 9810, Vanessa from France on PIN 9900, and Kat Simic is taken on PIN 9803, which is wonderful. Okay. Michael said, oh, I just missed it. I just got back. I'll catch the replay. Awesome. Actually, speaking of, that's a good segue into this. A lot of people miss the lives. And sometimes I'll see them writing comments. The show's been finished for 3 days. And they're writing comments, hi, which is beautiful. We love that. But obviously we're no longer live when you're doing that. So a lot of people, and that's actually a good way for me to segue into this. So sometimes when you do watch this video, the live has been long finished. So just remember the time and date that I have said at the very beginning of the show, and have a look at the time and the date where you are when you're watching, and you'll know that maybe it's not live. So, and often on the Facebook stream, it often says, is live now when we are live, and then when we have finished the live, like days later, you get to watch it. It says was live. So just always remember that. Not that I really have to tell people that, but I'm just being nice and just being, just letting people know that, because I am.
Hospitable.
Okay. Exactly. I love that. All right, let's have a look. Someone called Jamea Lee has just come on. That's telling me they've done it. Let's go to someone called Jamea Lee. Hi, Jamea Lee. Beautiful photo, beautiful name. Jamea Lee. Hey, Harry and Miss Psychic D. I've loved and shared. Is anything coming through for me tonight?
You do have a prayer coming through. Another message of a passion project. So they want you to start chasing your dreams a little bit. I just, as soon as I tapped in your energy, I feel like I just need a little bit more quieter sort of self-reflection and go within a little bit. But I don't know what your relationship status is, but there's someone that wants to come in, and could be either two things. It could be both, because I'm an energy reader, but it could be a financial offer, or it could be someone chivalrous who actually wants to come and take you out and wine you and dine you, that type of thing. But they really want you to step in your power. Don't play small, because you're really stepping into divine feminine. And don't let your thoughts let you down either, darling. Don't let your thoughts let you down. But yeah, there's someone that wants to wine you and dine you. And if it's not that, you have to work for us. You have to come and work for us. There's something like that.
Oh, yep. Okay. I like that. Thank you, Jamea. Awesome. Okay. People are loving having you back, Miss Psyche. I have to say,
it's good to be back.
Absolutely loving it. Okay, let's go to someone. Oh, hello, Alison. How are you? Happy New Year to you, Alison. Alison liked and shared. Evening, Harry and Miss Psychic D. Spanner in the works. I've had 2 days' notice to leave the room I was renting. Oh, that's very short notice. That's very short notice. Is that short notice?
It's very illegal unless it's private.
That's very short notice. Yeah. Nothing I did. Personal circumstances with the landlord. Who is going to offer me something? Family excluded. Need to be out tomorrow. Okay, so do you think something will come up? Yeah, it seems like she's got to go, and she'll be trying to find a place. It seems.
I do. Based on your current energy, they're actually showing me within the next 2 weeks. So obviously I can't wave a magic wand and get you something straight away. But there's a masculine energy that you will cross paths with that will offer you a new opportunity. So yes, definitely. You will find somewhere else. You will move somewhere else. They just said justice is in your favor. So I feel like wherever you're going, though, you won't stay there for very long. There's something about you moving further away eventually. But we are creators of our own reality. So I think you will get another landing pad, but that will give you time to sort of look at a bigger picture for yourself. And it's really about tapping into that overall feeling of stability and security. And yeah. But there's definitely a masculine energy that will want to help you.
Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alison, and good luck with it. We're just about to wrap up the live show. And again, let's just see a little bit of feedback. Jen has said, thank you so much, Miss Psychic D. He's 19 years old. You're spot on. He can't process it all, and he's always telling me he's seeing things. I've booked him to see a specialist. And I was on the show. I thought you were on just after Christmas, and she had an awesome time. Jen, we loved having you on. We adore you. You're absolutely fabulous. And Cherie, what did you say? You said that you got the floors in the bedroom. And no results for DNA yet. I want to do the kitchen, but that hasn't even been looked at. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's just wrap up the show with Gayleen, liked and shared. Thank you for choosing me. What do my guides want me to know?
All right, Gayleen, you are coming into much more peaceful, harmonious, emotional times, especially if you've stood up in your power and you've put people in their place. And if you haven't, that's the guidance. You don't talk to me like that, and you go over there. I feel like I need to delegate people and where they are in my life. If you're feeling stuck or stagnant, you're going to move out of that. And there's extra financial flow coming in so you can pay off bills or invest in something in some way. So, yeah, don't play small either, Gayleen, but I think you need to teach people how to treat you overall.
Okay, nice. I love that. I love that. Actually, you know what? I know I said that was the last one, but I've changed my mind just because I can. And I'm going to do one more because someone's just come on called. Diane has said, liked and shared, will I move and find new love?
Absolutely, you will. And more so in the second half of the year. You've gone through some battles. I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. But if you release the old and sort of really welcome in the new, they just told me emotional fulfillment from about August onwards, should you take care and nurture yourself. And the money and resources you need are coming in as well.
I love it. Amazing. All right, I just snuck that one in. I know I said it was done, but yeah, because I've got to wrap up the show because I've got to make sure I don't go over. I've been told by production to stop going over because when I go over by accident sometimes, because after the reading's finished, I have to wrap the show up, and that wrapping the show up takes the show over, and we can't download the videos. So I need to stop doing that. So Miss Psychic D, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You are fabulous. We love you. We
love
you. Just out of curiosity, are you able to log on to the
I will be. I'll just have a 15-minute break and then I'll be on.
9140. Let me just confirm that with Miss Psychic D. 9140. All right, amazing, Miss Psychic D. We love you, and we will see you back very soon. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
We love you.
See ya.
Amazing show, and I'm going to do my best to wrap the show up so I don't go over time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We loved having Miss Psychic D back on. It was absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much, everyone who tuned into the live show. If you did miss out, tune in next week. We are always on here on Saturday Night Lives, and maybe you will have a go. And if you really do need something tonight, pick up that phone and make that call. Okay, in Australia, the number is 02907 10199, and our international number worldwide is +61 4888 25177. Right now, we have Kat Simic currently taken on a call. Her PIN is 9803. She's taken. So if you do want to talk to Kat Simic, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. Go to psychictvinternational.com to monitor when she is off the phone. But at the moment, she's taken. You've got Amazing Grace available on PIN 9888. You have Ben 10 available on PIN 9902. You have Natalie Norton Baker available on PIN 9810. You have Vanessa from France available on PIN 9900. And you have Miss Psychic D on PIN 9140. So make sure you tune in. Now, I've just noticed production has just signed off. I hope that doesn't stop me from logging off, because sometimes it does that, because I hope this doesn't change anything. I'm going to have to sign off now. But thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see you next Saturday night at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. And make sure you tune into Michael's show on Thursday night as well at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. I hope I can end the live, because normally it doesn't let me when production signs off, because it's just me now in the studio. Fingers crossed. Good night, everyone.